What is going on, guys? Welcome back. It's your boy, Jonathan Baker. I expect everybody's had a blessed and highly favored day in the Lord. Um, I just want to jump on here and just, you know, talk to you for a moment, just share with you a couple things the Lord dropped in my heart, and just wanted to share it with you. Um, as I was riding to the gym this morning, because I actually changed up my routine. I started going to the gym in the mornings now instead of like in the evenings because I felt like it's just better for you to work out first thing in the morning. But so I get up like a couple hours extra early just so I can have time to go to the gym and then go to work. But I was on my way to work. On my way to the gym, and yeah, I got about an hour drive. So it's good little haul. So I got some time to spend with the Lord before I really get there. And what I realized, what I like most about my drives is like people say, you drive an hour to work or you drive an hour to the gym. That don't get tiring. Let me tell you something. It only gets old if you allow it to get old in here. See, I have decided, I made that commitment. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to worry about how long it is I'm driving to get to the destination. Because in my mind, I'm not worried about the destination as much as I am enjoying the journey on the way there. So sometimes when I get to my destination, well, not sometimes, well, yeah, I guess. Sometimes I have noticed, I've caught myself doing this. I'll be driving down the road, and then I'll just be such caught up in the spirit with the Lord, because that's the time I spend with the Lord, is driving down the road. And so I'm driving down the road, or I'm driving to work, or driving to the gym, and I'm just so caught up in the moment, in the spirit, whether I'm worshiping or praying. I'm just so caught up that I forget about where I'm going. I'm just kind of going through the motions. I'm just excited, I'm praying in the spirit, or I'm laughing, or I'm crying. I'm feeling all these emotions, and it's like a roller coaster. But it's a good roller coaster ride. It's not one of those bad ones. It's a really good experience. It's a trip. It's a glory trip. And there's been times where I've been just riding down the road and I'll just be laughing with the Lord and just worshiping and singing a song, and then all of a sudden, I'll just get this thought, and it's like, where am I going? And then, sometimes if I'm not careful, if I stay with that thought, it might carry me down a path and then I might be afraid because I might forget like where I'm going, and I'm like, or panic or something. But the Lord's brought me to this place where it's like I don't even care. It's like, why am I worried about where I'm going? I just know I'm enjoying the journey, and when I get to where I'm going, the Lord's got provision provided for me. So wherever it is I'm going, or He knows what I need in the moment. Even if I forgot something at the house, or that has happened in the past where I'd forget things because I'm just so heavenly minded. I'm not really thinking about stuff that is going on around me. Yeah, I do. I'm responsible. I take care of what I need to take care of. But I'm so caught up in that dimension that I'm just not thinking about the natural stuff. So there's been times where I forget something. I'm like, oh man, I forgot this. But then the Lord reminds me, and just like breathe. Don't panic, like enjoy the journey, because He's already provided the provision for us. So if He knows you need something, even if you forgot it, don't freak out. Don't be like, oh my God, like it's the end of the world. If I can't find my wallet, it's no big deal. Now I got other ways I can pay for things. I don't need my wallet. Probably too much information, but but anyways, regardless of that, yeah, He just puts me in this state where I don't care. I really don't care. Okay, and that's the best place to be. I don't care. So I'm riding to work. I'm riding to the gym this morning, and I don't have anybody to talk to, so I'm just talking to myself, or I talk to the Lord. We're just communicating back and forth on the way to, the gym. And I said to the Lord, I says, I love meeting people. I just love, enjoy happy people. I love being around people. I just love meeting new people. Just having that, it's just something about the experience of meeting a new friend or making that connection, and you guys just hit it off. That feeling, you just get that vibe with somebody, like you really, you just hit it off with them. And then, you make that spiritual connection, even though you don't know they're a Christian or not. You just kind of have your like-minded, you think alike, you share the kind of same beliefs about things. And, I'm just, I was telling the Lord, I was like, I love meeting people and just being honest and transparent. I get the freedom of being myself because these people don't know me. These people they don't know who I am, and I'm not trying to be something I'm not, but I get the chance to just recreate myself in a way to where I'm like, I get to see myself in a way I've never seen myself before. And it's because I'm allowing Christ to shine through me. I'm not worried about what they may think or, I may never see this person again. I'm just being myself, my true nature. And I just love that feeling. And I was telling the Lord that I just love meeting new people, every day. I get a high from it. Like, I enjoy it. And I believe some people God puts in your life for a season. Maybe you meet them and you'll grow from them. You'll learn something from them. So I never just push someone away. Like, if they're attracted to me and they're drawn to me and they see something in me, I'll share a few things with them. I'm growing to the point where I'm not oversharing now, because I used to just want to share everything. But the Lord's really dealt with me on that and just give me discernment and wisdom, what to share, when to share, and not to share it, and who I can share with what. And you just have to ask for wisdom on that. If that's something you struggle with and you want the Lord to help you with, ask for wisdom. The Lord will give you wisdom. He is our wisdom. He is our sanctification. He is our redemption. He is all those things. We don't have to earn it. It's all a free gift. We just ask and receive. But I just love that connection, those connections I make. And just waking up and going to the gym instead of just going to work, because it's something I look forward to doing. Like, it's something I really enjoy. It's one of my passions. I love it. It's very good. It's very good to do. It's, believe it or not, it's an act of worship. Because when you exercise your physical body, you're being a good steward. You're eating clean. You're eating well. You're being a good steward of your body and your mind, of the holy temple of the Lord. You're just being a very good steward in that way. So it's an act of worship whenever we make that sacrifice and we go out and we exercise and you perform at your highest level. And when you work out, you just perform at your best. And if you be faithful in little, there's a verse that says, if you be faithful in little, He'll give you much more. So I look at it, in that perspective. If I be faithful in being a good steward over my mind and my body, and being disciplined, and just getting up, even if I don't feel like it. There's days I don't want to. I'm tired. I don't feel like going to the gym, but it's not based off feelings. It's based off, well, Jonathan, even if you just go to the gym, and it's maybe a rest day, but if you just go to the gym, you never know who you may meet. You never know who you will impact. Whose lives you're going to influence and leave a impression in their life. You don't know what someone's going through, so just go anyways, even if you don't feel like it. Every time you make the decision, whether if you don't feel like doing something, who else does that affect besides you? You gotta think about that. Who else is that affecting? Is that just affecting you, or is that affecting other people? You don't know the people God's had lined up for you to speak to that day. All you gotta do is just go. And it may not be the gym, it may be something else. But gym's just a good place that I like to use that as a platform. And I'm gonna be there anyways. I'm gonna, do my due diligence and exercise my physical body and take care of, be a good steward in that way. But while I'm there, I can be an influence to people. I don't necessarily have to preach to them, but I can just be a light and allow them to see Christ in me, So that's all I really have today. I just wanted to share that experience with you and hope that has encouraged you and hope that's helped you. If it has, please, like always, like, comment, share, subscribe. And until next time, I love you guys. See you on the next video. Peace.